Do you want your church website to rank higher in Google so more people can find you? Let me show you 5 tips that you can apply to your church website today to start ranking higher in Google. We're going to cover 5 simple steps to show up in search. No tech skills needed. Let's get your church found online. Step number 1. Here we go. You ready? Let's go. Set up your Google business profile. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is go to Google, type in Google My Business Profile. You want to claim or create your Google My Business Profile, add your service times, your address, and your website, and you want to upload photos of your church and services. You can upload as many photos as you want. You can upload photos every day if you want, once a week if you want. You can do your church services, however you want to do it. But the more active you are on your Google My Business profile, the more Google likes that. All right. Step number 2. You want to add SEO keywords to your website. For example, you can use phrases like church in your city or family church near me. So what you want to do is you want to add those keywords to your homepage, to your blogs, maybe to your About Us page. You want to put those keywords on your website. That way Google knows what your website is about and what city your website is in. All right. Also, you want to update your page titles and meta descriptions. So what you want to do is when you're writing a blog, you want to make sure your meta title and your meta description have local keywords in them or keywords that you would like to target that people are searching in Google. If you're not for sure how to do that, I invite you to join me for my masterclass Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll put a link in the description. You can join me for my masterclass and ask questions live. Okay. Number 3, you want to include keywords in your homepage content. So like I mentioned earlier, when you're writing your homepage content, whatever's on there, put some keywords in there like church in whatever city you're in, and then family church near me. Okay, so you want to sprinkle those keywords throughout the content of your homepage and also in your blogs. Let's go to step number 3. What's up, family? This video right here is sponsored by Gospel Swag, where our mission is to spread the gospel through fashion. We have hoodies, hats, t-shirts, and more. So do me a favor. Why don't you go ahead and stop by gospelswag.net today? That's gospelswag.net. Now let's get back to the video. God bless. Collect and respond to reviews. Now, when you set up your Google My Business profile, you're going to be able to people are going to be able to leave reviews on your church. So what you want to do is you want to collect reviews and you want to respond to reviews. You can ask the members to leave an honest Google reviews. All right. You can respond to every review with grace and love. Come on, somebody. And more positive reviews equals better rankings. Now, here's an idea that you can do. I'm sure you have first-time visitors coming to your church, right? So what you can do is you could create a QR code and you could put it up on your screen while you're doing announcements, and you can say, hey, if you have been blessed uh, by our church service so far, go ahead and stop by Google and leave us a review. Here is the QR code. Or you could do it at the end of service. Hey, if you were blessed by this service today, here's a QR code. Go ahead and stop by our Google My Business and leave a review. Or sometimes churches may take all the first timers into another room. You give a speech encouraging them to join your church and different ministries you have. Even during that time, you can ask them, if you were blessed by our service today, can you do us a favor? Go ahead and stop by our Google My Business and leave us a review. Not only can you do it for first timers, but you can also do it for people that are already a part of your church. You can encourage them throughout your weekly announcements. Hey, don't forget to stop by if you haven't done so and leave a review on our church at Google My Business. And hopefully your church members will leave you a 5-star review. And you can put up your QR code and members can do that also. This is powerful. All right. Step number 4, you want to optimize your website content. You want to add your service times, your ministries, and your events to your website content. You want to write blog posts with local church keywords. So like I said, church in your city, how to find a church in a certain city. So you want to write blog posts about your city. So that way Google will give you love in your city. And then people that are searching churches in your city have a good chance of you showing up when you optimize your blogs for those keywords. You want to keep your website updated and mobile friendly. I think it's over like 60% of people visit websites on their mobile. So if your website is not mobile friendly, people might just leave your website and go to a different one. So you want to try to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. All right. Step number 5. Use Google Search Console. You can submit your sitemap to Google. You can track what keywords your church ranks for, and you can get insights to improve your online reach. Google Search Console is powerful. Let me just show it to you real quick. I wasn't going to do this, but let me just show you real quick. This is our Google Search Console for our new website, echurchdigital.com. As you can see, we hooked it up in April, and right now we're starting to get more clicks. Let me just show this to you. So as you can see, our clicks are growing, our impressions are growing. It's because we're writing blogs on, and we're uploading blogs on different content. So you can see we're ranking for over 58 keywords right now. That's one website that we have. Another website is our church in Cape Town that I oversaw the website while I was there. I was a missionary in Cape Town for 12 years, and I hooked up this website with the Google Search Console. So let me show you some of the results we're getting on that. We've have over 81,000 impressions in the last 3 months and 1,670 clicks in the last 3 months. And we're ranking for well over 1,000 keywords. So you want to make sure you get connected to Google Search Console. You can get a lot of good data. Here's all the keywords, some of the keywords that we're ranking for. You can start writing blogs on these keywords, doing social posts on these keywords, doing videos on these keywords. So there's so much data you can get from Google Search Console. All right, so those are 5 tips, family, that if you want to take your online presence to another level, I want to encourage you to do that. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I would love to assist where I can. Also, if this video has given you any value, do me a favor. Can you like, subscribe, follow, share, however you want to do it? It's your boy, Pastor Dre. God bless.